technically this is day 10, but I was a dummy and got caught up doing a whole bunch of stuff I've been putting off. So I completely forgot to make a video for today. Literally the day that I'm recording this, I didn't do a video for today. So I'm going to record this, and that's going to go on the channel hopefully later today. Putting something up, it's not a consistent time though. That has been my issue. I need to be on, I feel like, a consistent time schedule of it, upload at a certain time. But still early. I still have like 200 plus 300 probably. No, yeah, I still have 300 days to go because doing this for a whole year. Or at least attempting to. Which at first I was like, this is fun. And now, already a week into this, I'm like, oh, this is a lot harder than I thought. Can you go? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Some people taking turns just slow as hell for no friggin' reason. Two things. One, I hope my audio is not clipping, because my audio last time I did this with my wife was very gross, and I had to post it because it was the only thing I recorded. So I hope this is also not gross. I do apologize about those ones. I'm hoping this is better. I still need to figure out and test why that was so gross. I also am worried that my audio still might be a little bit on the dookie side, because normally when I have my mic down here, it doesn't sound too fuego, as the kids would say. I need to like clip it up higher somewhere, I feel like, to get better audio, but like I don't want to always be wearing a hat just in the hopes of audio. Oh my god, the clouds over here are dark as hell. Yeah. I also gotta work on my ums. Too many ums. Conversation for today, or conversation for this video, and I feel like this is a conversation that I have a lot with people from out of state, is Portland safe? I would say for the whole part of it, yes. But like, don't be stupid. And what I mean by that is, if you act overly timid around certain individuals within the community, you might have a bad time. But how I solve this, and obviously I am a male, so I have certain privileges that females and other demographics might not have, but I just have a blank face. Or I have a slightly pissed off face. And I just mean mug the crap out of everyone, and no one does anything. And this is what I tell the most people. And most of my coworkers agree, because this is all what they do too. And then the funny thing is a lot of people that I meet coming from more landlocked states, they're like, oh my god, Portland's either so scary, and they've been whipped up to in a frenzy by whatever media they've consumed before coming to Portland, which is fine. Everyone has that right. But then I talk to people from Seattle and San Francisco a lot. Literally, like, every day I will meet multiple people from those cities, and they're like, oh, Portland is miles better than my city. And both being Seattle and San Francisco. Portland does have car break-ins, but car break-ins, I feel like, are a pretty easy one to get around. Don't leave your shit in your car, that's for one. And if you are going to leave your shit in your car, hide it. It's not hard to hide your shit. I feel like 90% of the people that have their cars broken into are leaving crap out. Sometimes I have had friends where their cars are broken into and they literally have nothing out, and the person literally went to go steal like a cable out of their car or something really, really mundane. Yeah, just plain and simple. Other thing is too, don't leave your car out in certain areas of town where people might think you might have some good valuables in it, i.e. shopping locations where there are a whole bunch of luxury stores. There are multiple parts of Portland where this is the case, and I feel like the place where I am predominantly at, which is like Pioneer Square, like the main part of Portland that people are in, during the daytime, not many car break-ins. And at night, there are a lot of car break-ins, at least one or two that I know of almost every other night. But the thing is the parking structures, they've started shutting down certain parking structures and focusing security on them, so that's a bit better. So that's good. But they also did that for holiday season. So I don't know if necessarily, since now we are past the holidays, if that will stay the same or if that will change. The other fluctuation tends to also be the weather. With Portland and their safety, I feel like Portland, sounds odd enough, but Portland is somehow safer in the rainy time of the year because, well, there is not as much, there's not a whole lot of places you can hide and stay out of the dry on the west side when it's rainy. And, well, if you are struggling with housing and you want to stay dry, it's not great to stand out in the rain, especially when you struggle to stay warm. Damn, this Prius is booking it. Big thing that I'd recommend. 3 general things for staying safe in Portland. Mainly do stuff during the day, because most stuff closes early unless you go in clubbing. If you go in clubbing, go with some friends. Or make some friends. Because if you're solo and you look like an easy target, you might be an easy target. Pepper spray's your friend. 2, stay out of Chinatown at night unless you're clubbing. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Jesus Christ, this Prius from California drivers need to chill the fuck out. God damn. There's literally a Prius in front of me that's just doing this, and it's like, I don't know if you can see in this camera, but the roads are wet. I'm not saying drive like super cautiously, but don't be lane weaving when it's this wet. Like, you're just asking for your tires to just not go the right direction when you want them to, and just into the barrier. God, I named 2, I think. 2 very long keynotes. What's my third takeaway for Portland's in the safety part? Stand firm and stand strong. Like, if someone looks like they're sizing you up, 1, they probably are sizing you up. And 2, if they're sizing you up, size them up right back. Because as soon as you start to size someone else, try to size someone back, that means you're ready to rumble. And if you're ready to rumble, that person's like, nah, I'm good. So, the number one thing with Portland is crazies don't fuck with crazies. Actually, that's false. I feel like the number one thing in Portland that I have learned over my years of living here is that one, crazies don't fuck with crazies. But I feel like that's a general thing most places. But two, and I think this is why Portland's drug issue is slightly different than a lot of other cities, is, and this has kind of changed because of fentanyl and other things, but if you don't, okay, if you just mind your business and you don't get in other people's business, then no one harms anyone. And the biggest thing with druggies in Portland and people dealing with substance abuse issues is if you either A, don't engage with them, they will not engage with you. And there's no reason to be timid around them, just don't acknowledge, and you won't have issues. And two, most of the time, at least when the cops were more present before 2020 and all the George Floyd protests, the general consensus, at least to me, was that if you are willing, what is with these damn eco vans in these freaking fast lanes? Sorry, there's a whole bunch of just big Econoline vans in the fast lane going stupid slow for no reason. Plugging traffic. Basically, if you are willing to, God, I suck at just making a quick, concise topic. Oy, oy, oy. If you are, fuck, I'm trying to figure out how to word this and make this sound good, but in turn, I'm just sounding like a dumbass. If someone is strung out and they don't mess with you, or if they're not a visible threat to you, then they're fine. They can be having their own drug experience, their own drug-fueled fantasy land in public, and as long as they're not disturbing businesses and disturbing other people, then they're chilling. But it's like, as soon as you cause an issue or a disturbance, that was a no-go. Since the pandemic, it has changed a bit. Two things I would say that have changed that is, one, that craziness has escalated, and certain people are engaging with people that are crazy, and then that's making the craziness worse. And they're like, the police aren't showing up, it's taking an hour. And it's like, yeah, well, we kind of made it that no one wants to be a police officer here by all the laws and stuff, which I get, I don't blame. I'm also not the biggest fan of police, but also, like, with how much drugs are in the streets, kind of nice. California, you can stay in your lane. Where are all these damn Californians? I swear to God, just this morning, there are so many damn California plates. As a born and raised Oregonian, fuck these California drivers. I'm not even a defensive Oregon driver. Like, I get why other people from other states are like, Oregon drivers don't know how to drive, we're defensive. Yeah, we're defensive because we're just trying to be safe. And y'all be doing the craziest, most extra shit on the goddamn highway. At, like, not the right times either. Like, when y'all want to while out when it's dry, go ahead, be my guest. Some of y'all try to while out when it's raining, and I'm like, not the time and place. You can be wild in certain ways, but lane changing and just dipping between lanes when it's this wet, not a good time. What is... Oh, Lord, traffic. Anyway, just don't look gullible in Portland, you'll be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna make this a video. I hope this tangent while driving into Portland helps. I'm gonna make another video later. Also, if you made it this far, thank you. If you didn't make it this far, that's perfectly fine, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and if you listen this far, then that's amazing. There's no reason for you to. So, I appreciate you. Second, I got, I don't know if you can notice, a suction cup mount for my phone. I'm hopefully getting that good juicy Top Gear-esque angles, getting all the noiseness. But if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. If you prefer the low down awkward shots where you're looking up at me, let me know. And I hope you have a great day. Hope my audio's not shit. I hope a lot of things. But stay sexy, stay beautiful, subscribe, comment, tell me how much of a piece of shit I am. I love the Ethernet and all the Ethernet hate. Keep it going. Love y'all, stay sexy. And how many times can I say bye before I actually leave? Well, it depends on when I hit a stoplight. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Oh! All right, finally at a stoplight. See y'all fuckers later.